Have you ever honestly stopped to wonder why you're here? Not just in what brought you to this moment or what choices led you down this path, but in the profound, timeless sense, why do you exist? Pause for a moment and let that question settle. Imagine that you were already known long before you took your first breath, before the oceans roared or the stars shimmered in the endless expanse of the heavens. Not just noticed or considered, but deliberately imagined with care and intention. With your strengths, flaws, dreams, and mysteries, you are a vision in the Creator's mind, a spark of divine creativity waiting to become a reality. What if I told you that your existence is no accident? That you are neither random nor insignificant, but an essential piece of a grand and intricate tapestry? The Creator chose to bring you into being in the infinite void before creation. Amidst countless possibilities, He saw something remarkable and unique. He shaped the universe as a stage for your life to unfold. This is the story of your worth, purpose, and unparalleled place in the cosmos, written not with fleeting inspiration but with eternal love. Let me take you on a journey beyond the surface of your daily life, beyond the routine, the struggles, and the doubts. A profound truth can transform how you see yourself and the world around you. You are more than a collection of cells, more than your accomplishments or failures. Your core is a masterpiece crafted with divine care and infinite intention. Curious? Let's begin. Close your eyes and picture the vastness of the universe before it took shape. Before light pierced the darkness, before a single atom formed, there was silence, an infinite void filled with endless potential. And yet, even then, you were more than a possibility. You were a certainty, held in the Creator's imagination. You weren't conceived as an afterthought or a quick stroke on some cosmic canvas. No, you were a deliberate vision, imagined in such extraordinary detail that everything else, the stars, the galaxies, the oceans, and the mountains, was crafted to set the stage for you. Consider this. When artists create their masterpieces, they first envision every detail in their minds. Da Vinci didn't stumble upon the Mona Lisa's mysterious smile by accident. Michelangelo didn't discover David fully formed in the marble without effort. These creations began as sparks, ideas born from an unstoppable vision. Now imagine this on a divine scale. Before the dawn of time, the Creator imagined you. Not just the pieces of you that shine in the light, but also the parts you keep hidden in the shadows. He imagined how you would laugh, the strength you'd show in moments of adversity, and even the moments you'd stumble and learn to rise again. You are not a Chow replica or one in a line of similar designs. You are a singular masterpiece, a work of art so unique that nothing like you has ever existed, nor will it ever exist again. This is not a poetic exaggeration, but the truth of your being. The Creator envisioned every cell in your body, every personality quirk, and every untapped potential within. When the time came for you to sense existence, He poured every ounce of personality, quirking you precisely as you are. So, I ask you, have you ever allowed yourself to grasp the weight of this truth fully? We were imagined long before the world, crafted not as an experiment, but as a divine expression. The weight of this truth is fulfilling your creation, a process far more intricate and sacred than you may realize. Imagine the Creator standing before a canvas not of paint or stone, but of existence itself. With infinite patience and intention, He began the process of shaping you. First, He set the stage, crafting stars to light your nights, oceans to nourish your world, and mountains to remind you of the strength you carry within. But even with all of this beauty, the universe was incomplete. It needed you. The Creator gathered stardust and carbon, the building blocks of life, to form your physical body. But He didn't stop there, because you are more than flesh and bone. Into your being, He poured His very essence. He allowed you to dream, hope, love, and grow. He gifted you with the curiosity to explore the world, the courage to face its challenges, and the resilience to rise after every fall. Each piece of your mind, heart, and soul was designed intensively. Think of the complexity of your body, billions of cells working together in perfect harmony to sustain your life. Consider the network of your mind, your thoughts, emotions, and memories forming a symphony of individuality. None of this happened by chance. Each intricate detail is evidence of the Creator's devotion, His desire to make you unlike anyone else who has ever lived. But the most sacred part of your creation lies in your soul. The Creator did something extraordinary when He breathed life into you. He gave you He gave you the power to choose your path, create, love, and grow. This freedom is not an afterthought but a divine gift, a reflection of the Creator's boundless nature. And recreate, live, in a single moment in time. It is an ongoing PR, but every experience you've had, the joyful triumphs, painful losses, the quiet moments of reflection, adds depth and texture to the masterpiece of your life. Your scars are not imperfections but brushstrokes, evidence of your journey and resilience. Even the parts of yourself you struggle to accept are integral to your story, woven into the tapestry of your existence with care and purpose. When you see yourself as the masterpiece you are, something extraordinary happens. The doubts, insecurities, and fears that so often cloud your vision begin to fade. You start to recognize the beauty in your imperfections, the strength in your struggles, and the divine light that shines within you. You begin to see yourself not as the world defines you, but as the Creator does, a unique, irreplaceable work of art. So, my dear friend, let this truth settle deeply in your heart. You were created with attention, shaped by love, and designed to reflect the infinite imagination of the Creator. Your life, your existence, is not an accident. It is a miracle unfolding with every breath you take. Pause for a moment and truly consider this. Every fiber of your being carries the fingerprints of the Creator. From the smallest cell in your body to the dreams in your heart, you are a living testament to divine intention. You are not an accident of biology or a mere product of circumstance. You are a creation infused with purpose and designed with breathtaking complexity. Think about the intricate dance of particles that make up your existence. Your body, composed of stardust and earth, is a marvel of engineering. Billions of cells work harmoniously, forming tissues, organs, and systems that sustain you without your conscious effort. Your heart beats rhythmically, your lungs draw in air, and your mind weaves thoughts, emotions, and memories, a masterpiece in motion. And yet, even as extraordinary as your physical form is, it is only the surface of your design. The Creator's evident in your parts that cannot be measured or seen. Your personality, how you light up a room with your laughter or comfort others with your empathy, is no coincidence. Your quirks and talents, the passions that ignore the spirit, and the dreams that pull you forward are all threads in the tapestry of your being, each chosen with care. Even the struggles you face, the flaws you perceive, and the scars you care for are part of this intricate design. They remind you of your resilience, ability to rise and grow, and connection to something greater than yourself. What makes this even more profound is the unique combination of points and experiences that only one possesses. Out of billions of people across time, no one has ever been or will ever be exactly like you. Your existence is a singular event in the vast expanse of the cosmos, a reflection of the Creator's boundless imagination. And in this uniqueness lies your power. The world does not need another copy of someone else. It requires you, your perspective, your voice, and the light that only you can bring. Let this truth take root in your heart. You are alive and alive with purpose. Your path echoes eternity, the imprint of the one who made you. How would your perspective change if you see yourself this way daily? Not as flawed or incomplete, but as a masterpiece in progress, a testament to divine creativity. Now, let's dive deeper into a truth that many of us struggle to accept fully. The Creator's love for you is not conditional. It does not waver with your mistakes, nor diminish with your doubts. Like an artist who treasures their creation, the Creator looks at you with unchanging pride and love, even if imperfect. Think of the moments in your life when you've doubted your worth. Maybe your mistakes have left you feeling unworthy, or you've carried scars that made you question your value. Yet, even in those moments, the Creator's gaze never turned away. Instead, He saw you not as a flawed creation, but as a masterpiece still being refined. Your scars, struggles, and imperfections are not failures in His eyes. They are brushstrokes in your life's ongoing work of art. The love of the Creator is not like human love. It doesn't fade with time or falter under pressure. It is constant, unconditional, and infinite. This is the kind of love that sees beyond the surface, beyond your doubts, fears, and self-criticism, and recognizes the beauty and potential that remain untouched by the trials of life. And here's a truth that should shake your soul. The Creator loves you not despite your flaws, but because of them. The things you may see as weaknesses or failures make you human, allowing you to connect with others and discover your true strength. The scratches and imperfections on a masterpiece do not diminish its value. They add depth and authenticity. So, too, do your challenges and scars make you even more extraordinary? When was the last time you allowed yourself to rest in this love? To see yourself through the Creator's eyes, not as someone constantly striving to be better, but as someone already deeply loved and cherished? Imagine what your life would feel like if you could carry this truth with you every day. That no mistake you've made, no path you've strayed from, and no flaw you perceive can separate you from the Creator's love. This love is the foundation of your existence, bringing you into being and sustaining you. It is a love that empowers you to rise after every fall, to grow through every hardship, and to become the person you were always meant to be. You are not loved because you are perfect. You are loved because you are you, a unique and irreplaceable reflection of divine creativity. Let this truth sink in. No matter where you've been or what you've faced, the Creator's love for you is unshakable. It is the anchor that holds you steady in life's storms and the light that guides you forward. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are, and always will be, a beloved masterpiece in the eyes of the one who made you. Let's face it, neither life nor we are perfect. Along the way, we stumble, fall, and collect scars that tell the stories of our struggles. But here's the extraordinary truth. Those visible and hidden scars are not signs of failure. They are part of the masterpiece that you are. They tell the story of resilience, growth, and survival. Imagine an artist standing back from a canvas. The paint may drip in unexpected places, and the lines may not follow the original plan, but the imperfections often add depth, emotion, and authenticity to the work. So it is with you. The scars you carry, whether they're from heartbreak, loss, failure, or mistakes, are not blemishes that ruin the masterpiece. They are the brushstrokes that make it uniquely yours. Think about your life's challenges. Every time you faced something that felt insurmountable, and every time you picked yourself up after falling, you became more assertive, wiser, and more compassionate. Those moments didn't break you, they shaped you. The Creator sees those scars not with disappointment, but with admiration. He sees them as evidence of your courage, tenacity, and ability to overcome. Something incredible happens when you stop hiding your scars and instead embrace them as part of your story. You begin to see yourself not as broken, but as a whole. You start to understand that the cracks in your armor are not weaknesses, but places where the light gets in. And when you share your scars with others, you create connections that heal and inspire. We all carry scars because the truth is that seeing someone else embrace theirs permits us to do the same. So the next time you look at the carry scars and see those are spiritual, remember this. They are not flaws to be hidden. They are proof of a life lived with courage and resilience. They are reminders that you are still standing, growing, and becoming the person you were meant to be. Now that you've begun to see your worth, it's time to turn that perspective outward. If you are a masterpiece shaped by the Creator's love, so is everyone else. Yes, even those who challenge you, hurt you, or seem impossible to understand. They, too, are works in progress, imperfect yet infinitely valuable. It's easy to focus on others' flaws. When someone wrongs you, it disappoints you, and the instinct is often to build walls of anger and resentment. But what if you could see them differently? What if you could look beyond their mistakes and struggles to see the divine spark within them? Imagine how much lighter your heart would feel if you could view others as the Creator does, as masterpieces still being shaped, each carrying its scars, battles, and potential. This shift in perspective doesn't mean you have to condone harmful actions or excuse bad behavior. Forgiveness and compassion are not about erasing the pain someone caused you. They're about freeing yourself from the heavy burden of anger and bitterness. When you see others through compassion, you allow yourself to let go of resentment and make room for healing. Think about the person who has hurt you the most. It's tempting to see them only through the lens of their actions. But consider this: they, too, were created with love and intention. Somewhere along the way, they may have lost their path, just as you have. They may be carrying scars of their own, wounds that shaped their choices. What if you could see beyond their mistakes and recognize the hidden masterpieces within them? Choosing compassion doesn't just change how you see others, it transforms how you see yourself. When you recognize that everyone is a work in progress, it becomes easier to forgive your missteps. You realize that just as the Creator loves you with all your imperfections, He loves them, too. This understanding fosters a profound sense of interconnectedness, reminding you that we are all part of the same divine tapestry. And here's the beauty of it. When you offer compassion to others, you become a living reflection of the Creator's love. Your kindness becomes a healing balm, your understanding becomes a bridge, and your empathy becomes a light that helps others see their worth. You don't have to fix their mistakes or solve their struggles. Simply seeing them as they are, a masterpiece in progress, is enough to make a difference. So, the next time you encounter someone who tests your patience or challenges your heart, pause. Remember that they, too, carry the fingerprints of the Creator. They, too, are on a journey of growth and discovery. And by choosing to see them with compassion, you honor their worth and deepen your connection to the infinite love that binds us all. Take a moment to reflect on this truth. Your existence is nothing short of a miracle. Think of the infinite odds that had to align for you to be here, at this moment, reading these words. Every decision made by your ancestors, every star that burned and died to create the stardust in your veins, and every event, large or small, that shaped the course of history was necessary to bring you into being. The sheer improbability of your specific traits, experiences, and essence coming together is staggering. And yet, here you are, a unique and irreplaceable thread in the grand tapestry of creation. But it's more than chance. The Creator didn't merely allow you to exist, He chose you. Before time began, He saw the world and decided it would be incomplete without you. Imagine the infinite expanse of possibilities before creation, the boundless potential swirling in the void. Out of all of it, your essence was selected, nurtured, and brought forth. You are not an afterthought or an accident. You are a deliberate act of love, a singular expression of the Creator's infinite imagination and purpose. Think about this. The universe is vast beyond comprehension. Galaxies stretch across unimaginable distances. Stars are born and die in silence. And yet, amid this cosmic grandeur, the Creator focused His attention on you. Your laughter, your dreams, your struggles, and your triumphs. All of it matters. You matter. You are not insignificant in the face of the cosmos. You are proof of its purpose. Now, consider what it means to carry this miracle forward. You are here for a reason, with gifts and perspectives no one can bring. The world needs your light, your voice, your presence. Whether it's the kindness you show to a stranger, the love you possess only, or the dreams you dare to pursue, every action you take contributes to the intricate design of creation. You are not just living your life. You are fulfilling a purpose only you can fulfill. Let this truth empower you. When life feels overwhelming, when doubt creeps in, remember that your existence is intentional, meaningful, and vital. The Creator chose you, and that choice reverberates through every fiber of your being. You are not small. You are not random. You are a miracle. As extraordinary as you are, your story is far from over. You are a masterpiece still in progress, an ongoing work of art shaped by every experience, decision, and moment of growth. The Creator didn't stop shaping you the day you were born. His hands are still at work, refining, adding depth, and crafting who you are becoming. Think of your life as a canvas. Every moment of joy adds a vibrant stroke of color. Every challenge introduces shadows and texture that give the painting depth. Every triumph and failure, every tear and smile, every step forward and backward contributes to the richness of the masterpiece. You are not static. You are evolving, which is beautiful. But here's the part many of us struggle to accept. The masterpiece is never perfect in the way we often imagine. Perfection, in the Creator's eyes, isn't about flawlessness but authenticity. It's about embracing every part of your journey, the messy, the painful, the uncertain, and seeing it as essential to the whole. The Creator doesn't view your mistakes as failures. He sees them as opportunities for growth, brushstrokes that add character and meaning to your life. The beauty of being an unfinished masterpiece is that there is always room for hope, change, and transformation. Your story isn't over, no matter where you've been or what you've faced. You can begin again, create anew, and continue becoming the person you were meant to be. The Creator is patient, never rushing the process, and delights in every step you take, no matter how small. So, embrace your journey. Celebrate the person you are today, while remaining open to the person you are still becoming. Recognize that every moment, even the difficult ones, is part of the Creator's work in your life. And remember, the masterpiece is not defined by any single brushstroke, but by the totality of its creation. Carry this truth with you. You are a work of art in motion, a living testament to the Creator's boundless creativity and love. Your journey is sacred, your growth is celebrated, and your life is a masterpiece unfolding with each passing day. A profound truth changes everything. Your role in this grand masterpiece doesn't end with simply being a creation. You are also invited to become a co-creator. The Creator didn't craft you to exist passively. He designed you with the power to shape, influence, and add your brushstrokes to the canvas of the world. This is a gift and a calling that asks you to participate fully in life and use your unique abilities to leave a legacy of love, hope, and beauty. Think about this. Your thoughts, actions, and choices ripple outward, touching the lives of others in ways you may never see. The words of encouragement you share, the compassion you offer to someone in need, and the courage you show in pursuing your dreams all contribute to the unfolding masterpiece of creation. No matter how small, each act adds color and vibrancy to the world. But co-creation is not without challenges. It asks you to embrace the responsibility of your influence. It asks you to step into moments of uncertainty with faith, knowing that the Creator's love guides you even when the way forward isn't clear. It asks you to dream boldly, to see beyond the limitations of fear and doubt, and to imagine what beauty could be created through your efforts. This is where your uniqueness becomes essential. No one else has your perspective, your voice, or your specific combination of gifts. You were crafted to make contributions that only you can make. Whether through your relationships, work, art, or how you live, you constantly add to the world's story. You may not always see the whole picture, but every choice has meaning and impact. Becoming a co-creator also means embracing the imperfections of the process. You don't need to have all the answers or get everything right. Like any artist, you may make mistakes, paint over parts of the canvas, or start anew. The Creator doesn't ask for perfection. He asks for willingness. He asks you to show up, try, and trust that even your missteps can be redeemed and woven into the masterpiece. And as you create, you inspire others to do the same. Your courage to grow encourages others to step into their potential. Your kindness plants seeds of hope in hearts that may have grown weary. Your light becomes a beacon, reminding those around you that they, too, are co-creators in this divine masterpiece. Imagine the world not as a finished product but as an ongoing creation. A canvas still being painted, a story still being written, What kind of beauty could you help bring into being? How might your actions today add depth, color, and meaning to the lives of those around you? What legacy will your life leave on this vast tapestry of existence? So, my dear friend, the invitation is clear. Step into your role as a co-creator. Embrace your power to shape the world with love, creativity, and purpose. Trust that the Creator's hand is always guiding yours, and know that your efforts, however small they may seem, are part of something infinitely greater. You are not just a creation. You are a partner in the ongoing miracle of life. Carry this truth with you and let it guide your days. You were made not only to reflect the Creator's brilliance, but to add your light to the world. You are creating something extraordinary with Him, a masterpiece that spans eternity,